Hello everybody. Let me move this camera up just a little bit by loosening the tripod and increasing ever so slightly. Awesome. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about debloating foods. So, I was at the store today. I am so bothered by the cars. God. So, today I want to be talking about debloating foods. This is unsweetened apple cider. These are bananas that are not fully ripe yet, and this is meat. Now, as you can see, this is not a lot of meat. This is very little meat. And well, what I'm going to do is not eat this as a dinner or as a meal, but just to eat this to settle my stomach. Because let me tell you a little story. Yesterday, I ate bakery foods at my job, and I ate a lot of bakery foods at my job, and it made me look like shit, like a puffy balloon. And at that moment, looking in the mirror, I told myself, I'm not doing this anymore. This is raw. This is raw meat. Now, I haven't really tried raw meat in this form fully. Yeah, I've maybe picked at it and had some ground beef. So this is my first time eating it like this. I'm currently trying the fat. And I will say, overall, it doesn't taste bad. Now, I think the worst part about tasting this is you taste some of the plastic. Now, I'm not going to cook this because, honestly, anything to debloat. If I cook this and I eat it, I'm going to be killing a lot of nutrients, but I'm also going to become bloated. And I'd rather jump off a bridge and land on Epstein's Island as a little kid than bloat my own face. So, overall, I don't mean to be dramatic, so we're not gonna keep taking bites into these. Now, why should we be eating debloating foods? Because of our face. You see, our face is basically just a billboard of our diet. Now, you're not a better person for eating healthy. You're not a better person. Well, actually, yes, you are a better person for eating healthy because you live longer and you get to experience life longer. Anyways, we want to not look like a piece of shit, because the more bloated you are, the bigger of a piece of shit you look like. You look like a bully, and you look like a monster and a villain. You look like a one-piece villain when you're bloated, and that's an issue. That's what we need to avoid by eating these debloating foods high in potassium. Right now, I'm looking at these bananas, and I know these are high in potassium. I read this before I bought it. I was gonna get orange juice, because usually I was used to orange juice. The only issue with orange juice is two things. Number one, it's expensive. Orange juice is always expensive, but especially you can't really leave it out. You can't leave it out, or it will expire, because it needs to be refrigerated a lot of the times for most brands. This has 8 servings, and each serving comes with 260 milligrams of potassium. Now, if you do 260 times 8, that's just 26 times 8. 26 times 8. I'm not doing math in front of you guys, I'm sorry. But 26 times 10 would be 260 minus 26 times 2, which is 52. Well, 260 minus 52 is 208, which means I believe this has 2,080 milligrams of potassium if I was to drink this in one sitting. The good news is I do this shit in one sitting. I consume foods in one sitting. I will consume these bananas in one sitting, and I'll consume meat in one sitting. Right now I'm consuming the meat raw, just like I consumed my own penis meat when I was experimenting in middle school. I'm kidding, that's a joke. I'm sorry for all the weird ass jokes. I'm sorry. No more creepy ass jokes. I'm not a weirdo. But seriously, moving forward away from all this weirdness, which is my fault. Over the summer, a lot of people want to say, let's be lean and shredded for summer. And what I say to that is, what's your plan on being lean and shredded for summer? There's an ant crawling across the phone. Screw off and piss off and all these flies around me. You're not gonna get this. Okay, I laced it with Fent. People wanna be shredded for summer and lean, but they still look like a bloated pile of dog shit. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. I already feel bloated right now. And I'm not even like eating donuts and Doritos. And donuts are such a big bloater, and same thing with the spicy Doritos because of all the seasoning they add into it. That's poison. You wanna know what else is poison? Parasites. And if this has parasites and I'm debloated, thank you, because that's worth the gamble. Because I'd rather die and become Venom and Carnage and Billy Butcher with all the freaking arms coming out than be a bloated pile of absolute filth. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of people who are bloated, because I don't think that's bullying. Because that's just a temporary state. I'm not calling fat people disgusting, because being fat and being bloated are two different things. Every time I'm bloated, I am a disgusting pile of dog shit. Now, I'm feeling a little generous. I hope this isn't littering, but I'm feeling a little generous to all the species out here because I am in their territory. This is God's land and nature's land. I'm feeling generous. 1 second. I don't know where that landed, but I hope this talk kind of enlightened some of you guys about my philosophy on bloating. That's not what my channel's about, though. I'm not a looks maxer. I don't looks max. I'm wearing this hat because it's iconic, and I watched the show You, and Joe Goldberg wears this New York looking hat. I'm not a stalker though anymore, but yeah, I'm kind of disgusted by the plastic taste. They should be putting these in a different container. Like, I taste plastic. I taste like warehouse, factory, you know? No. What about this? Yeah, this is another... Oh shit. Guys, it's on the tree. The tree's gonna eat it. I hope I don't look like mentally ill eating meat in the middle of the woods. But once these are ripe, I will just hopefully debloat. I don't like banana milkshakes though, or banana flavors. Banana flavor is so bad. I already see like spots in here that indicate that I might just want to cook this. That's fine. But like banana flavored anything is such a horrible concept because bananas are only good in banana form. I don't want to drink banana juice. I don't want to eat banana candy. No banana gum. No banana gum. But before I close out, let's just before I close out, let me just see if this actually does the trick. This is warm. I don't mind drinking a warm fluid. I learned that from doing cross country. I wouldn't drink my own piss. And I wouldn't bust in my mouth like Dreamable, but if you just test out the potassium, now, debloating is not automatic. But I can already see how it could debloat me now. Before I let you go, because I want to pack away this meat, I'm in near a bunch of flies. So let's just take a look at the nature real quick. This is a creek, I believe. Fuck the cars that drive by. I hate them. I hate urbanization, but that's my vehicle. I don't really like my vehicle too, not because I don't like the type of car. I'm not really picky about cars. Honestly, every car is the same to me, so I wouldn't really prefer any other car. But I just hate like this, how there's cars everywhere. I only like nature. This is the only thing that exists to me. And whenever I'm in an environment that's full of houses and buildings and all that, it just gives me like this insane state of depression and just like anxiety and just like, what the fuck? Who am I? What are my goals and aspirations? But guys, let's enjoy this big panorama, and you better have a great day.